that cannon. Meanwhile, Naru will pick up blue buff for himself, donated over by Crystal. So he'll go back into lane. Should be able to stack up his tier quite nicely. He's gone back to base a couple of times now. Has the Catalyst up Protector as well as the tier.
And you can see down in the bottom side, still a little bit of a CS lead. Actually, his top side, there's the ult coming out. Oh, it's Strexeyes here.
They're looking for a fight, but both junglers are up here as well. Levi's the first target. He has to flash away, but here comes Crystal. Slaps him with the Butcher's Axe to pick up first blood in the top lane. Now it's QTB who has to try and run away. The Riptides are coming out, but there are so many slows on top of him as ΔUN gets the second kill for TCL.
Oh, they try and go aggressive on the cannon that hasn't even had a chance to 2v2, where they are way down on the damage side of things. Here comes Crystal into the bottom side, has his ult.
He's looking for a dive. Celebrity used the heal early, trying to get that bit of movement speed. Crystal running straight at him, now changing for Ron OP. He's going to take it down. There are teleports coming into the bottom lane. QTB's here as well. The ultimates come out. The Curticle's going to take down Crystal as QTB gets that last auto attack down. Levi's making his way right behind him as well. He's locking down the mid lane first. But here comes ΔUN. He's on top of Celebrity. Gets that first kill. He's incredibly low. Has to try and get the heck out of dodge. The Q comes down for Laureata. Gets the shockwave onto double dodge. The Thunderlords takes him down. As Naru's now the next target. Optimus should be able to assist Levi to take him down. And a GPL turn that dive completely around.
Way too deep on the dive from the Turkish rep. Will end up coming out. Of course, that's because the changes to Ghostblade, the lethality, the attack speed, everything that kind of went into that change made it hurt for Jin fairly heavily, so a lot of people going towards putting that crit damage down. Naru,
Optimus going to get a lot of damage taken here by Naru, who's still chasing down. QTV not going to hit the hook, gets the final Q off. Will take down the GPL mid laners. QTV now in a lot of trouble. He's going to pop the College of the Colossus to try and stay alive, but there's too many members of Team Fire right here. The Proto Belt from ΔUN will pick it up.
This time, Turkey are able to group properly in the mid lane, and the Blasting Wand on Rise gives him a surprising amount. Naru just kind of walks through Optimus with Dumble Doge. It was only Dumble Doge that got hit by the Shockwave, and now it's going to be an Infernal Drake coming from this.
We saw him look at it earlier, but decided not to pick that one up. Waited for the play in the mid lane as Levy taking quite a bit of damage from Naru in the mid lane. Crystal will smite away for now. So a little bit of a lull moment here between Team Fire and Ice. Naru is still pushing out the mid lane. Optimus looking for a gank though. He's able to get the shockwave down. Naru takes a lot of damage. Has to flash away and he's ghosting towards the river, trying to run away from the Rek'Sai.
Oh, no.
Criticals come out, smashes him in the face as the praise seeker from Leve assists with that kill.
I thought he was maybe out there. Naru didn't decide to cast the ultimate and try and kind of do the juke around that we've seen Exile do a couple of times in the EU LCS. But interestingly enough, I feel like Naru should have known that was coming because the scrying plant was popped by Levy on the bottom side of mid lane. ΔUN. Oh, he's going to go on Optimus.
Optimus goes straight in, taking a lot of damage, cleanses and flashes away and lives to fight another day. What a play from Optimus.
Yeah, he's able to keep himself alive. This is Turkey just not quite catching on to the play. So flash for flash. Levy's going to look for the Infernal Drake. It'll be the second of the game, but the first for SEA if they can secure this. Crystal is around, though.
Crystal looking to try and get in towards the river here. 5 members of SEA slowly grouping up towards this pit. There is no Naru just yet. He's getting as close as possible so he can ulti in if he's required to do so. Crystal now ghosting in. It will be the GPL squad to pick up the dragon. Now Crystal taking a lot of damage, trying to run away. Death Shard's going to come out as the ultimate does get popped. Ron OP is going to pick up that first kill. At Southeast Asia, they're going to be able to pick up the dragon as well as the kill.
He ran right into Celebrity and ended up dying. Naru is finally here, but of course, after being dead in the mid lane before that whole setup, there was not really the man advantage. Ooh, Shockwave used. It was only an Arcane Shift that got him out of that, but Turkey a little bit on the back foot over the last couple of minutes, and the SEA region have kind of, evened this one back up.
Nope. That's a unique way to use the blast code.
Later and later on in this game is going to be a little bit more reliable, perhaps, than that coming from SEA. I mean, Naru has to be careful.
Oh, good! What a stun coming out from Ron OP. Levi flashes in and Celebrity picks up that kill. That looked clinical from Southeast Asia.
Oh, flash Q, but the E first to proc the stun. That was beautiful out of Ron OP.
My goodness, easily taking down Naru. He's not having a great day so far. 1-3-1 has been the target of multiple ganks coming out from Southeast Asia. They move towards the top lane. They take down the second alpha turret of the game, but this time in their favor.
That was really nice against him in the top side, which is, a champion Jin is going to take so long to run down. He's going to have to stop if a team fight starts and just try and curtain call from max range and see if he can desperately get into the fight. Levy, however, on the top side, maybe they're going to try and punish Naru. They've done this once before. We'll see if they can get it again.
We can already see Naru was playing so aggressively, but in the bottom lane, ΔUN's the one. He's playing very aggressive against QTV. Coach Colossus gives him a little bit of health. Good flash to avoid the slow. Hooks his way towards the wall while he's stunned. Death Charge comes out, but that's only going to hit ΔUN. QTV is taking an absolute beating here as he tries his best to run away. The Q's back about ΔUN's gone in. Pops the ultimate. He's on Ron OP as well. Kênh to assist this top laner, but that just gives ΔUN the double kill.
I'm saying he was out. Turns out he was out of time. Perfect stun from Elwin right as Titan's Wrath was coming up. If it had been a split second later, North
Top lane out of turret that was taken down by Naru, and now that's a 5-1-1 cannon on Summoner's Rift. Meanwhile, Crystal looking to try and take down this dragon, smites it away. So 2 dragons apiece to both these teams. But it's been really back and forth, and they have started up this Baron buff.
QTV incoming, Optimus from the top side, Shockwave!
Big Shockwave comes out, that takes down Naru. Elwin's gonna try and get the heck out of there. Optimus lives to fight another day, as the rest of Southeast Asia now chasing down towards Crystal. His ultimate's run out, he's not in Ragnarok mode anymore. He's gonna get taken down next, and Levy picks up that kill.
At that point, Turkey pull onto the Baron and try and start it off with everybody and everything still available for Southeast Asia. Zeitnot is going to try and do something. Oh, Elwin, he's CPing into the side. He should be there just in time. He's going to flash in.
They're going in, he goes in, he gets stolen! Elwin has stolen the Baron away from Southeast Asia! Now they're trying to fight for their lives! Levy does get the shutdown on towards Levin. He's going over the walls, looking for the next 2. Double dose sidesteps the captive audience from Celebrity, but what a massive play from Elwin!
Oh, how did Levy not get that? But, I mean, Elwin flashes.
Crystal's now going to tank it up for his team as well. Elwin has joined the fight. He's on top of a control ward, trying to stay as back as possible. Elder Dragon down to half health. QTV trying to take this one up. The ultimate's going to come out from Jin. They knock Crystal deeper in towards the pit, trying to separate him from the rest of the team. 6,000 health on Elder Dragon. The final shot comes out from Celebrity. Doesn't connect with Zeitnot. He's at half health. So is Crystal, though. He's going to try and get the heck out of here. As QTV looks like he wants to go in. Gets a nice shield from Courage and Colossus. Dragon now at half health. Southeast Asia going to start this one up.
Elwin can't get into the fight. Look at Rice. He's starting to get into the backline. Maybe looking to channel here.
But they get Crystal. They lock him down. He's going down. Dragon
brings him in.
Elwin goes in. He gets a kill. He gets the second. Now Celebrity's going to fall as well. The triple kill comes out from Elwin. Southeast Asia do get the Dragon, but they lose so many members for that one.
We spoke about it earlier. The set piece delivery into the backline. Naru gives Elwin the perfect opportunity to get right onto the backline, and there was no way out for the SEA squad. They were focused on the Elder Drake. They were not expecting Kennen to be able to get into the backline. Perfect delivery.
Levy now looking to see if he can try and find 4 members from Turkey. He's going to get locked out. Gets the Guardian Angel pop as he takes the tunnel over towards the other side of the pit. He's stuck between a rock and a hard place, so Zeitnot gets the shutdown.
And if we get a replay, if he ever does, because with that GA, oh, Naru.
He's been caught, locked down. The Curtical comes out, not going to connect. The Optimus takes a lot of damage. Naru! He outclasses him right there and then, sidesteps absolutely everything and smashes Optimus into the ground.
Optimus did not have his cleanse available. If you peer right into the screen, you'll see it's about to come up. Optimus moves forward and again
to escape the certain death there from the Curtical. Now Baron's been started. Levi gonna have to pull up a miracle if he wants to try and take this one away from Crystal. They're just waiting.
Gonna wait to go in.
The Ultimate's gonna come up from Naru, trying to get right behind. No one actually takes that one, so they fake him out, and with that, Turkey secure the Baron.
Yeah, good fake there to try and show somebody. Elwin doesn't have a GA, so if he dies here, this is just it for like a minute.
Critical's gonna come out. Elwin gonna take a lot of damage. Gets hooked backwards. Lots of shield coming out on top of the cannon. He's gonna stay alive though. Now Crystal's just charging it with the Ragnarok into the backlines. Levy's gonna keep him away. QTV's popped his Guardian Angel. He falls down. Zeitnot picks up the kill.
Oh, so much committed onto the cannon. Didn't even need to use his flash. The Zonias bought him enough time. Proto Bell out, plus the supportive.
And helped him out with their push. QTV 20 seconds till he's back up and respawn. Does have teleport available as Team Fire desperately. Sorry, they're both Team Fire here. I should start using the actual name. Southeast Asia looking to try and defend their top lane inner turret.
That one's been tripping me up all game long. I'm like, Team Fire. Ah, no, they were all Team Fire yesterday. As you said, friends have become enemies here because it is all about that spot at All-Stars next week here in Barcelona. The winner of this series, the best of 3, will go to the finals to face the LJL from Japan. And that winner goes to All-Stars.
For now, though, we still see Southeast Asia trying to hold on to the inhibitor that just respawned. Naru's getting some decent damage down on towards this one. Levy just can't quite take out the damage that he's dealing. It's a 6-item rise that's raining in terror on towards the front line. QTV looks for a hook to try and get in onto Naru, but can't quite find it. Meanwhile, top lane inhibitor turret's taking quite a beating. And Crystal, though, pops the Ragnarok, goes in. Zeitnot goes forward, trying to duke it out with Optimus. Takes a lot of damage. Top lane inhibitor turret is going to fall down. Now working on trying to take down the inhibitor. And Elwin's trying to go in. Only locks down QTV. QTV. Kernacall gets popped by Celebrity. Looking for damage in the backline. Satan. Arcade shifts away from the 4 bullet. Sidesteps the other.
Elwind.
Meanwhile, Naru's going to be able to take down a kill for himself. Celebrity falls. Naru gets locked down. Double kill for the Rise. And he's still alive. So many shields coming out on top of this Rise. Double kill for Levy somewhere across on the map. But it doesn't matter because Turkey, they're destroying the base of Southeast Asia.
But they're holding for now. SEA, for now at least, have held on to this because they managed to take out Zeitnot. They took out Elwind. Teleport in from QTV. He's right into 3 people. The rest of the team are not on the same page.
He's trying to turn this one
but
around,
he's
though.
so tanky. He just doesn't end up dying. This is Dumbledore, Crystal, and Naru. Naru is the only one that really has the damage to output. Rek'Sai looking for the flank is coming from the bottom side. QTV, doesn't hit the hook.
With that, Naru's now going to try and go back to base. Levy looking to try and see if he can get a knock up there as the Rek'Sai. Southeast Asia, they chase the Turkish squad away from the base, but they've lost 2 inhibitors for their trouble there in that team fight.
Again, Turkey are advancing their lead, but it's not enough to close. There's just enough going over to the Vietnamese All-Star team to be able to hold on to this game that we are not done yet. And this is, look at how low Zeitnot is to start this off. He was trying to push his advantage against Optimus, but Zeitnot eventually ends up falling. Elwind goes in, and remember, he has the Zhonyas, but no GA. He's able to dodge out the hook very nicely with the Zhonyas, and that pulls Crystal into the fight, but Elwind is low from that. Levy catches with the Prey Seeker and goes right on to Zeitnot. Of course, Zeitnot is running the Trinity Force build here, so it doesn't have the Iceborne Gauntlet, and in the final moments of Rek'Sai's life before GA is able to take out the AD carry, and that is the difference between Turkey winning at this point and losing, because Zeitnot would have been able to pull back, had enough lifesteal to steal off the minions and close out the game.
We're approaching 15 minutes into this match stress. 90,000 to 84,000 gold. Everyone on the side of the TCL team have 6 items ready to go. The side of the Southeast Asian All-Star squad, the only 2 left remaining are going to be Celebrity, who is a big member of the team to pick up his own 6 item, as well as Ron OP, who's still stuck for 2 more to pick up.
We are getting deep into the itemization, Fish. There are, as you said, completed builds everywhere along the rift. I wonder where Ron OP is going later on into this. Looks like he's going CC Rot for now. Will he end up picking up more damage? I guess we'll find out if we go another 10 minutes or so. Oh, Zeitnot got caught. Elwin's dead!
Optimus gets a solo kill against Elwin. There goes the go button for Southeast Asia. Zeitnot tries to run. Dumbledore can't keep him alive. He does all his buttons, but it's not enough. And Southeast Asia get 2 picks. Looking for more. Naru's in trouble. Oh my goodness! That burst is absurd on towards Optimus as Naru outclasses him once again.
Naru is able to just take him out. He's on a ward. Is Naru on... Naru's getting chased down still. He can't get a free recall out. He actually has to ult himself away to be able to recall out. With Baron in 130 and actually Elder Dragon in 20 seconds, that's where SEA need to end up going. The problem is, they've got 2 inhibitors down and they're still getting pushed in, so there's no clear way onto that. So again, we go back. This is going to be what happened to Elwin. What happened? Did he just walk onto Shockwave?
Oh.
Either didn't have Zhonya's or wasn't able to get it in time because he didn't have Flash, and Protobelt wouldn't have taken him far enough away from the animation unless he went out of it back into the lane. Naru was able to dodge out, but Optimus gets 3-shot. What was that damage? That was insane!
1 spell rotation from Naru is able to eliminate Optimus from Summoner's Rift. He's gonna respawn here, but like you said, Elder Dragon's back up.
Optimus got 3-shot in the last hit. He was at 2/3 of his health left. That was ridiculous.
He had Sonya's Hourglass available. Thought he didn't need to. I had no idea he was going to 3-shot there as well. For now, though, both these teams are going to try and contest for the Elder Dragon. Still 2 inhibitors down for Southeast Asia, but they have 2 ZZ Rock portals trying to hold the fort. Dragon's getting low. Kernacall comes out. Xehanort's been caught out. Gets a lot of shields, but they're on top of him. He has to try and flash away. Elder Dragon, 3,000 health. Resets a little bit here, but we'll pick up the fight once again. Crystal trying to run out of the pit. Xehanort way too low to continue this fight, but both teams look like they want to really back out.
They've kept it low enough here. The honey, the fruit is there to take, but nobody wants it. They're focused on the dragon. We're 50-50 smiting.
Let's see who can get it. They go for the smite. It will be Southeast Asia picks it up. Crystal now called out. Here's a Guardian Angel, but he's been left for dead because Turkey has to run away from Southeast Asia. They get a kill. Optimus takes him down.
No way out. It was a 50-50 situation, and Levy, he missed the smite on Baron, but this might have turned the game around again in favor of SEA. Zeitnot is desperately trying to kite back, but he's caught out completely.
Once again, Ron OP flashing forward, gets the stun down. Now Southeast Asia, they're pushing for the base.
Hang on, we're into a base race. Rice is going in. Elwin's going in. This is a base race. SEA potentially have to recall.
Let's see what's going to happen. You can already see recalls coming out from Optimus. Inhibitor is going to fall. Elwin's
they
going up to the
sending
top
back?
as well. They're working on the mid lane.
sending
Inhibitor
two
turret.
back,
Not
but they're
only is
onto the
going back,
Nexus.
they're onto the Nexus. They're on top of Optimus. He's Sonya Hourglass to keep himself alive. They're trying to keep himself alive as
Oh, he
possible. Elwin goes for the Sonyas as well. Turret incredibly low. Rono piece in amongst it. Elwin falls. Naru, he's going to take down one. Levi's trying to duke it out
They're
with
onto
him.
the base as
Let's
well.
see who can take down the base here. Naru's kiting. Levi
Naru's
gets
dead.
it. Levi
FCA.
takes down the base. FCA, they're onto the turrets.
only double dodge.
Oh
They've
my
done it.
goodness. Southeast Asia, they've won the base race here. They're going to be able to take down the Nexus. They're looking for double dodge first, but it will be a Southeast Asia victory.
What a ridiculously back and forth game. What even happened? We had everything.